Hi, thanks for joining me. I'm Jennifer Thompson and I am your intuitive realtor. I work with Remax Georgian Bay here in Midland, Ontario, and I service all of Southern Georgian Bay. So today is Monday, May the 3rd. Welcome to May. And so I'm here to share with you the weekly stats for the local real estate market. And then if you stick around, I'm going to do the energy reading for the week. So in Midland, in the last 7 days, we've had 10 new listings, and that is for single family homes. The average list price for those homes has been $653,638, and the average sold price in the last 7 days has been $752,278. In Penetanguishene, we've had 10 new listings, and the average list price has been at $601,298, and the average sold price has been $594,825. In Tiny Township, we've had 14 new single-family homes listings come on the market in the last 7 days. Average list price has been $1,310,924, and the average sold price has been $841,206. Now, finally, in Tay Township, we've had 8 new listings, and the list price on average has been $587,061, and the average sold price has been $595,608. So there you have it. Still a crazy market. We're still in a short supply of homes for sale. Lots of buyers out there. But don't give up hope. There are some good deals coming onto the market, in the $300,000 range if you are a handy person or have access to someone who is a carpenter or has those skills. So there are some good deals to be had. Yeah, so that's it. Please hang around and I'll be right back with the energies for the week. Thank you. So thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you are all well. I'm starting off this reading with, I've asked for, I'm using a Archangel Oracle card. So I'm asking for a message for our highest good to take into the week with us. And then I'm moving into the general energies for the week using the Enchanted Map Oracle deck. So I've already shuffled. So our message is from Archangel Jophiel, and it's about the outdoors. So go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Perfect advice. It's spring. Now today you might need a raincoat. I don't know what the forecast is for the rest of the week. There's the card. Great message. Just to get outside, get new perspective, connect with nature, get grounded. And when you connect with nature, you are grounding and you're connecting to your true nature within you, your heart center. So I've already pulled the cards for the spread. So the present energies, yes, are very much of solitude. I have been very aware of the energies around us lately. So there's the card of solitude. And it is very much like being alone on an island. It's like energies feel, and this is what I've been experiencing too, like they're very drawn in. I call it, staying low and doing what I need to do in the outer world, but then coming back and just laying low and conserving my energy and just feeling the energies. It's almost like conserving for something big that's coming. I don't know how to explain it, but it feels like conservation before boom. I don't know if that makes sense, but those are the energies right now. So the challenge or opportunity around this. Okay. So this is actually showing me that we are, the energies in this being solitary and laying low and connecting to our inner self. It's about setting intentions with our direction of our life. What do we want? We're creating, I guess you could say, we're manifesting, because we're tuning into where we're meant to go, our higher self. And so this is about getting very clear on what you want to manifest into your life. And I also wanted to, I always talk a lot about manifesting and setting your intentions. It doesn't mean you just sit back and wait. You have to do the work. The whole point of setting your intentions for manifestation is to get very clear in your intentions and your thoughts on where you want to go with your life. And then once you have figured that out and what you want, then you take the action steps to make it happen. And as you take those steps, the universe will reciprocate and bring it about for you. You can't just sit back and not do anything, because then you're just imagining. It doesn't work that way. You have to put the effort in. So we're manifesting right now. We're getting clear. We're asking for what we want, and we need to ask as well, because it's like giving ourselves permission, or giving the universe permission for it to unfold in our highest good. And there was something else I was going to say about that, but I've lost it. So the past influences around where we are now, and this makes a lot of sense to me. So this is about being home. So we've, been really stuck at home a lot, or close to home. We can't venture out too far. So physically, we are spending a lot of time, I want to say, underground, because we're not out there doing the usual social things. We might be to a point, but there's still that overall awareness of, the boundaries in the freedoms, that we usually have. And so we're sticking close to home, but this can also represent home within our bodies. So we're paying more attention. We're drawing our energies in and paying attention to this home, our physical home, as well as our bigger physical home, our house. So the future energies that are coming in. Oh, wow. This is great. So making a choice. So this is about the opportunities coming, and then putting what you've been thinking here and feeling here into action. Is this the road you want to choose? Do you want to step into the unknown, your higher self, new pathways? Because in making those choices, there's always the fear of what ifs. What if it doesn't fail? Or what if it doesn't work? What if I fail? What if I fall flat on my face? Whatever, there's so many. Or just the fear of doing something on your own. If you come to a decision of, ending a relationship, can you make it on your own? The fears are always going to be there. They're never not going to, but you always have the choice of putting your trust in yourself and in the universe, and that everything happens for a reason. You don't need to know what they are, but the change is always better than where you currently are, because as long as you're changing and moving forward, you're growing and you're not stuck, but it's always your choice. So back to this card, there's going to be a point where you either take action or you don't. So you take action, you step into your new evolved higher self, or you don't. And it's up to you. So working towards. Wow, okay, this is interesting. What is this? Dragon's Lair. I'll show you the card. I might have to look this one up, because this one isn't fitting into, I don't know what this is about. So working towards Dragon's Lair. That I'm not sure about. Okay. Let me go on to the next card, 6, see what the underlying energies are. The One Ring Circus. Okay. So this is about, to me, the underlying energies are about the craziness in the world and the the show, basically the theater, the stage, all the things playing out, the paradigms playing out in the world, and it's about seeing the truth behind them, that they're unconscious realities, but there's always that deeper truth to everything. So this is just about the surface and seeing things play out and the fears, how they control people, and this is about, a lot of this is about being sovereign and knowing that, you are always safe and you have choices and you can get caught up in the circus, not my circus, not my monkeys type of thing. You can get caught up in that and pretend it's your circus and your monkeys, or you can say, no, this isn't for me. I'm not going to get caught up into it. I'm just going to stay sovereign. I choose not to fall into that belief system or whatever it is. And you can observe it. You can learn from it. You can learn about yourself from it, but you don't have to get caught up and carried away in that process. That's not helping me with the Dragon's Lair. So let me just see what that one is about. So what are we working towards here? You're always protected and divinely directed. Okay, so you have a remarkable internal warning system that lets you know when things are out of alignment. You're about to enter dangerous territory, so tread carefully and be aware of your surroundings. The path you're on now is one that will challenge you to the core. That said, peril is also exciting and exhilarating, like the danger you feel before you enter a new relationship, knowing that you'll be changed forever. A life lived fully isn't lived only in safety. A new experience is calling to you, one that will test your courage. The choice is yours. The choice is always yours. But there is greater value in risk taking than remaining unchallenged. New territories are waiting to be discovered. So it really makes sense with the making, the future energies coming in of making a choice. Actually, this fits right in. This is the very next card. This is what we're working towards. So yes, the fear, the unknown, not knowing what's going to be around the corner. If you make that choice to step outside of your comfort zone, however, you need to trust yourself, trust the process. It's part of the path. We're always on the journey. We're always on the journey. There's never an end point to it until this this experience in this body is called home, till it's over. So, and even then, that's just the physical experience. I mean, I totally believe that, we carry on. It's just we're energy changing forms all the time and we're connected to everything. So, it's just about having trust that, it's all for your highest good and that you can meet every challenge. And growth isn't easy. It never is easy. We grow in the challenges. When life is easy and happy, we don't grow. We just kind of sit back and go, this is awesome. But it's the challenges, that's where we face our growth. Whether they're perceived as good or bad, it doesn't matter. It's, the perception is just how we spin it in our minds. So the advice from our guides is Field of Dreams. So there's the card. So this is beautiful. So our guides are saying, dream big. Dream big. What do you want? Don't let your ego mind come in and say, well, I want this, but this can't happen because of this reason or this reason. Stop doing that to yourself. Don't get out of your way. Just dream big and believe it can happen. Feel yourself in that space of whatever it is that you dream about, that your heart desires. Just feel it and trust that it can happen. And don't worry about the hows, all the little details, but you still need to set that intention, get clear, and then make the steps. You don't need to know the whole journey to get there. All you need to know is the one next step. So you take the one step And then boom, new things open up to you. And then you can see your choices in the next step, and then make your choice, boom, next step. And then you have new choices open up. But they're all leading you to whatever it is you're dreaming about for yourself. And so just trust that process. That's how it works. External influences. Gentle gardener. I like this card. So to me, this is about you being gentle with yourself, listening to your body. If you have expectations on the way things should unfold or the timeline of them, just realize that that is your ego coming into play, and that nobody's putting these expectations or pressures on you but you yourself, your ego. And so just let things unfold as they're meant to. The universe has that divine timing taken care of. So just keep putting one foot in front of the other, and staying grounded and gentle with yourself. Be aware of your thoughts if you are judging yourself or things aren't unfolding as you think they should. Trust that everything is working out. So be gentle. So hopes or fears. Peaks of joy. Yeah, this makes sense. So this is about finding joy in those little moments. Absolutely. So to me, this card is all about hope. It's about leaping off. Like, look at, she's leapt. It's total faith. Total faith. And it's like she's looking at a butterfly. I don't know if you can see in the picture or not, but she's looking at a butterfly. And it's like she's taking a leap of faith to spread her wings and fly. She's becoming the butterfly. So this card to me, I'm thinking of, we've been through the transformation process of being in the cocoon, and we've now emerged, and we are getting ready to take off and make that leap of faith. If I jump, am I going to fly? It's up to you. You got to take the leap of faith. You don't know until you try. Again, it comes down to having that trust in yourself right in here. And the outcome is riding the wave. Beautiful. Dolphin energy. So it's loving, it's playful, it's joyful. It's also with the, it's about being in the moment, and I want to say, like, sucking all the beautiful energies and gratitude and love, and out of every moment, and absorbing just being alive, just being appreciating being alive, and hearing the birds and seeing the grass green, and the wind and the sun, and your pets and your family, and you being in the body having this experience, whether you're perceiving it as challenging, easy, or painful, but it's all part of the human experience, and it is amazing for what it is. It is amazing. It's a gift. And this is about being in the flow state. It's about just being in acceptance of everything that is. And no matter what's going on or how we're perceiving, we still need to go through the struggles. We still need to experience pain on certain levels, but then also on a higher level or a deeper level, you know that it's just part of being human. And there's always that part of you, that core, the spiritual part, the higher part that can't really be touched by it, but is evolving because of all that. And you are becoming more of who you truly are. You're becoming a more compassionate person. You're becoming a more gentle person, a kinder person through all the struggles. That is part of the point of it, is to realize that, we're perfect in our imperfections, and there's that we all have our stories, we all have our struggles, and it's about accepting where you are. I mean, it always comes back to inner self, and loving yourself, learning to love yourself, accept yourself, and realize that we're all going through our own stories. And none of us are doing this alone. Um, so, yeah, I think that's it. So, um, great messages this week. I want to thank you so much for joining me. I hope that you'll join me again next Monday. That'll be May 10th for the next energy reading update and real estate market update. So again, I invite you to like my video, subscribe, and share to your friends. I love you so much. And know that you are loved, and I love you. And take care. Have a great week. We'll see you soon. Bye.